everyone, it's Justine and 'tis the Apple season. We've got a bunch of new Apple goodies here in the studio, and right now we are checking out the brand new iPad Air. This is the 11-inch model. There's also a 13-inch, and the one we have here to unbox is purple. Let's check it out. We've also got the iPad Magic Keyboard. This is the all-new version, so I'm excited to show it to you. And a nice iPad Air Smart Folio to match. Let's unbox. Look at the purple. So pretty. We also got a charging brick and a USB-C cable. It's so pretty. So before setting this up, let's check out the new keyboard and the Smart Folio. Looks good to me. I love how precisely they color match all of their products. Like this purple looks so good on the iPad. Next up, the new Magic Keyboard. Oh, and there it is. Looks so great. So this is the new Magic Keyboard that's designed specifically for the iPad Air. And what's new about it is it features a 14-key function row for quick access to controls and a much larger trackpad so you can have precise navigation. It does have USB-C right here on the side, so you can also charge this while it's magnetically attached to the keyboard. I really love having an iPad keyboard because it really does completely change the game. It makes it feel so much more like a computer, even though it's not really a computer. Okay, time to set up and get testing. So here it is, the brand new M3 iPad Air in this beautiful purple color. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of pink and purple, so this is definitely my color choice. Now with the new M3 chip, it's bringing massive performance boost to the iPad Air. It's nearly twice as fast as the M1 model and up to 3.5 times faster than the A14 Bionic version. This means you'll have smoother multitasking, faster app launches, and an overall snappier experience. So I'm currently reviewing the, like I said, the purple. This is the 11-inch model, but there's also a larger 13-inch if you do want to get a larger display. Both sizes do have the Liquid Retina display with the P3 wide color and True Tone technology, so no matter which one you choose, everything's gonna look incredible. The M3 chip introduces advanced graphics capabilities, including hardware accelerated ray tracing. So this means more realistic lighting, shadows, and reflections in graphics intensive applications and games. Apple's advanced graphics architecture is also bringing dynamic caching and mesh shading to the iPad Air for the first time. And I feel like the iPads are becoming more and more closer to gaming devices than anyone would ever think. The fact that you can use any controller and with hardware accelerated ray tracing, the graphics are looking smoother and more realistic than ever. I had so much fun testing out gaming on this iPad Air. Now my day-to-day iPad is an M4 Pro iPad, so I was pleasantly surprised with how well and smooth everything was working on this Air. I recently had bought my niece, who's 5, an iPad for Christmas, and she is absolutely obsessed. And it's interesting kind of watching her use this device because it kind of put into perspective the way that other people use it. I mean, she is a small child, but watching her maneuver and use this thing like it's something that she was literally born with is so fascinating. So that's kind of why I say that this is becoming a gaming device, because I feel like a lot of parents, maybe you're not buying your 5-year-old an iPad. That's definitely one way to do it.
Here it is. It's an Apple iPad. So, you need to charge it. USB-C. Here's this little charging brick. USB-C. Thank you, Tim Cook.
It's starting up. But these types of devices are what a lot of people are giving their kids, whether it's an actual iPad, whether it's an Amazon version, or some sort of tablet device. This is what kids are growing up with. Like, to them, this is gonna be their gaming console. Whereas for us, well, me, thinking back to like the original Nintendo, NES, Super NES, N64, like that was my childhood. Very different times. Now this also works with both Apple Pencil versions, the USB-C and the Apple Pencil Pro. With the Pro, you're able to get extra functions like the double tap, the squeeze, barrel roll, and haptic feedback, and Find My. Yes, the pros have Find My, which is just a blessing. I've also really been loving this new keyboard, and I'm so glad that they updated this for the Airs. So having the entire function key row and the bigger trackpad really makes it feel easier to use, and it does feel a little more like a MacBook. The keyboard attaches magnetically and it supports multiple viewing angles, so this will enhance your productivity. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Now, since this does support the latest version of iPadOS, this has Apple Intelligence. Now, I'm just curious, like anyone who currently has a device with Apple Intelligence, what do you actually find yourself using most? For me, definitely Image Playground. I think I've spent the most time ever making custom Genmojis. I just love them so much. Those are some chompers. Okay, I'm gonna try it again without a big smile. The teeth just ruin it, but everything else looks really good. Model-esque, big hair, who cares? It's perfect. It's perfect. It's everything that we wanted. Also, my day-to-day, I live in the notepad, so I have definitely been using the writing tools, mostly to summarize documents. I don't often have it rewrite the things that I've already written. I will sometimes go in and copy a script, paste it under it, and then kind of see what it suggests. And then I'll kind of go in and add that into my actual script if I like it, or if I don't have to use it. But it is kind of fun getting a different spin on things that I normally think that I would say. It's like, how about you say this instead? I'm like, you're right. That is better. So some of the highlights in Apple Intelligence, like I said, is the writing tools, but of course there is the new Siri with ChatGPT. I also love being able to use the new image cleanup tool inside of the Photos app. This works across all devices, so it's nice to be able to quickly remove something in your photos at any time. Now, I'm always traveling, and actually right after I filmed this, I hopped on a plane, so I was able to really test this out in a traveling environment. Now on the plane, it was great. I worked on my schedule for the week, and being able to use the Apple Pencil Pro is such a treat. I worked on some emails, I started an edit in Final Cut for iPad, and I even played some games. It wasn't too long of a flight to Austin, but I managed to also watch the latest episode of Severance, which was fantastic. No spoilers. Pricing for these new iPad Airs are starting at $599 for the 11-inch and $799 for the 13. Now the new Magic Keyboard is $269 for the 11-inch and $319 for the 13-inch. So all in all, testing this out has been amazing. Obviously with that new M3, it really is giving you that performance boost. And like I said, coming from the M4 Pro, which I'm so used to, and now using the M3 Air, it really did feel very seamless. So that's it for now, my friends. Let me know in the comments what Apple tech you're most excited about. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. You can also check out some more of my videos here on the end screen. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!